Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings. We are going to war to go help out Italy against Lithuania over here. They're currently losing, which is no good at all. We are apparently walking straight through Lithuania's territory over here. There's also this peasant revolt over here that we don't want to hit. So let's go ahead and just group up this force over here, actually. That should be fine. And our island force over here is grouping up as well. Looks like there is a massive Scandinavian revolt going on, so that is fantastic for us. That'll keep Scandinavia busy for a while. And we just need to wait for our last little bit of troops to trickle in down here in Devon. Here they come. We got some tech points too. That's also excellent. And there we go. They are now there. Okay, so we will go ahead and group all of these boats up, and we will embark the army. And we'll go ahead and ship them. Well, that's happening. Okay, we'll group up here in Holstein. If you guys can get out, that's fine. If you can't, that's also fine. Okay, so we will go ahead and group up in Holstein. So in we go. Yeah, can't get out. As expected. That's fine. We are retreating to Semba, which is a bit unfortunate. We'll see if we can get up here instead. Yeah, that looks fine. Pomerania, in fact, has some hostile troops there. Oh my. Looks like a bunch of people decided to help them out in this holy war. Maybe we should just go home. I'm not sure I see us winning this. All of these guys are like the entire Slavic sphere over here has come into this war. It's a problem. It's a pretty big problem. Yeah, I think Italy chose a bad war here. I think we'd just straight up lose this one. So I don't think we try too hard. Maybe contribute a little bit. We can go ahead and put our fleet levies down. There we go. And actually, let's dismiss our personal levies, too. We'll just use our vassal troops. They won't be mad about that at all. Excellent. And in we go. Okay. We do have some money to spend, so let's go ahead and keep constructing in our holdings over here. Let's see. That is just about done there. This one, we actually could build something in. We could save up for a keep. That would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be just over a month. This guy has been spying... Oh, this guy detected our spy. He wants us to stop. Or actually, I think he imprisoned our spy. Yes, he did. Okay, well, this guy is our new spy master then. We'll have him study tech somewhere where he can. Not very many places that we have worse tech than, but we'll study in the papacy, I guess, for now. Excellent. Okay, so. Enemy planning to invade. Jarl of Jorvik. This again? What a jerk. Well, we'll need to be ready for that. So, let's go ahead and, because we know that's coming, let's go ahead and recruit some retinues instead of constructing buildings down here. So, we do definitely need a cavalry retinue. We know that for sure. We'll move them right there into Kildare so that they can regenerate. And then we will need to just save up for more retinues. Okay. And we do have our realm levies here. We are losing this war, but that's kind of known. They're actually split up down here. Italy could come kill that stack. This is potentially a winnable war. Group of craftsmen want us to invest. Let's go ahead and give it a go. Roll the dice on that one. You never quite know what's going to happen. There's a little stack there. Do we actually have the troops here? No, we don't have the troops here to assault. But we do have an opportunity to let everyone be reminded of our rulership. We'll go ahead and debase the mints with less precious materials for profits, just so that we get a bunch of money. And that would allow us to just about recruit... Actually, we could recruit our second cavalry retinue. So we'll go ahead and do that. We're kind of going to be recruiting cavalry and pikemen retinues, maybe, at kind of a 2-to-1 ratio. We don't actually have that many cavalry in our standard armies, or pikemen. We have a fair amount of heavy infantry. So I'm kind of thinking, I mean, we could go for shock retinues, but I'm kind of thinking we go for some 2 cavalry retinues, maybe a 3rd cavalry retinue, and then fill out with pikemen. Pikemen are pretty good. Yeah. Let's see, this would bring us up to 2.7 if we did this, whereas this is retinue cap usage of 1,000. Okay, so we can't actually do that, so let's just go ahead and get this, and we'll just keep doing that on a 2-to-1 ratio. Okay, our siege up here finished. We'll just go ahead and keep sieging with our various vassal forces. Excellent. And as soon as we have 140, we will recruit ourselves up our pikeman retinue. An alliance with the Duke of Leinster. That is unfortunate. We'll go ahead and smack this stack real quick. We should, since we outnumber them basically 2-to-1 at this point, we should, or 10-to-1 I mean, we should wipe them, and we did. Fantastic. We've been spending countless hours sketching up plans for different building projects when we suddenly realize how we could display our extraordinary architectural skills. We could build a grand tower that will dwarf everything else in the landscape. We could, but we really can't afford it. That's not a thing that we want to afford right now. We do have various buildings finishing up. We are vomiting. This could be the end, in fact. Very likely we have rabies. Okay, well, let's see what you do with it. To stop us from vomiting, Libero told us to sleep with an acorn under our pillow. It worked. +2 health. Excellent symptom treatment. Excellent symptom treatment. Our vomiting has stopped, and we can eat regular meals again. Okay. So, I guess we're better. We just about have the money for our pike retinue, which will be very, very solid. So that'll mean we'll have 900 troops in our retinue, and we can now recruit it. So let's go ahead and do that. And I figure, at least for now, we will keep our retinue in this 2-to-1 ratio of 2 cavalry retinues and 1 pike retinue, and let our infantry and archers be levy. So we'll keep those guys there. We'll keep them filling up. It'll take them a while because we need to get our full levies filled up. We are, of course, fighting this war with our vassal levies, which are steadily dwindling. This war was known to be lost a long time ago, though. So, it's fine. We're just trying to get some participation here, honestly. Makes our vassals a little upset, but they should be okay. Yeah, they're getting pretty angry. But we're going to die soon, so it'll be Harley's problem, not ours. Excellent. We don't actually have the troops to siege this county, so we'll try this one. Nope. Okay. This is some pretty large armies here. We'll go ahead and try to smack the big stack. We'll see if that goes well. So this guy, the Duke of Brittany, he wants a non-aggression pact. For now, that's kind of okay. We could form an alliance with him, but he wouldn't do it over political concerns. So we're just not going to be fighting each other. That's fine. Songs of Anguish. Our nights are plagued by terrible nightmares, featuring the vile Zara bint Musa, our rival sister in darkness. She howls and roars at us to the tune of infernal bagpipes while Abaddon looks on, bellowing with laughter. We're sure that Lucifer is sending us these dreams for a reason. We must prove ourselves worthy, or be discarded as a weakling. Such is the way of Lucifer's own. She will think this is an offer of reconciliation, but will have her scream for real, or it's just meaningless nonsense. Who is she? She is an Egyptian. She is a Muslim. She does not hold any titles, but she has a claim to the Sheikhdom of Quena. Let's invite her over. What could go wrong? As Zara arrived for our meeting, our servants threw a sack over her and beat the vile cow into submission. She is now snugly stowed into a brazen bull that we had built especially for this occasion. Surrounding the bull are some crucified scum from our dungeon, drenched in oil. It took some work to find 3 genuinely insane musicians, but as they start up their demented tune and the fires are lit underneath the bull, we lean back and realize it was all worth it. As soon as the flint bellows start issuing forth from the bowl, we order the human candles lit. We close our eyes and hum along with the infernal choir, our nightmares conquered, once and for all. These are the pleasures that await us all in hell. So she dies, we gain 200 dark power, and we gain the trait Impaler and Poet. Okay, we also still have 2,000 piety, as possible to rank up. Satan's favors abjurer Gaston. An opportunity to strike at the foolish followers of false gods has presented itself. Their priests and St. Andrews are ignorant of the true state of the world, tear down their idols, and steal their wealth in the name of Satan. So we get the mission to desecrate a temple of St. Andrews. To complete this mission, right-click on the title shield of St. Andrews, select Desecrate Temple, and successfully desecrate the Temple of St. Andrews. Okay. Desecrate Temple. Let's do it. Our preparations and plans have been made. A servant has been bribed to leave a side door to the temple in St. Andrews open so that we and some faithful servants can enter and do the dark biddings of Satan. It is time. Now we can rank up in our society, and we should request that. There we go. Now this group, they are currently heading down into Brandenburg. We can try to catch them and fight them again. That would be excellent. Our levies are almost full, so our retinues will start building up very soon. As we and a group of our faithful make our way through the church in Title 1... Oh, in Title. Okay, that's a bug. Make our way through the church in Title. It's actually St. Andrews. We spot a priest tending to their duties in the middle of the night. Let's see, we could kill them, dead men tell no tales, or we could avoid them, no need for extra risk. Let's go for the low-risk option. Nope, low-risk option. There we go. What could go wrong? Navigating our way through the small church, we and our companions have entered the small room that goes for the inner sanctum. The room contains the sparsest possible honorings to God and a scant few decorative idols and relics. The state of this place shows clearly the superiority of our cause. These relics shall be put to better use, our use, 12 gold, or burn it all in the name of Satan, 100 dark power. I feel like we're not really going to use the dark power too much before we die. Let's just take the gold. There we go. The night is silent as we exit the church, our foul rites making sure that the holiness of the place is tainted for years to come. Dark deeds done in secret. We completed the mission successfully and we gained 200 dark power. Catholicism loses moral authority. Okay. Sounds good. And we advance to the next rank within Lucifer's own. We are a conjurer. Excellent. Okay, so we basically don't have enough troops left over here to do much of anything other than just keep hitting these stacks. People are conspiring to kill us. I wonder why. Who would want to kill us? I mean, seriously, we are the best. We have 2,000 piety, almost 10,000 prestige. But we're going to go into hiding. There we go. This guy is our regent. That's fine. That is just fine. We're gonna keep fighting these guys. Keep killing our vassals' men. They won't think anything bad of this. Definitely not. They couldn't. I'm sure they love this. Everything about it. What is going on here? Leinsturian Holy War for Jorvik. And they're winning it. Okay. The army of York is sieging here. But Leinster is sieging in York. Okay. We could offer to join his war. Except we can't. Okay. We can't offer to join his war. Well, this is happening. We'll see what happens there in the end. Second Powis Civil War to increase council power. Have fun with that, Powis. The more our vassals are fighting themselves, the less they're fighting us. Increase council power and Gavelkind succession factions. Okay. This seems fine. And she is actually doing this? Hang on a moment. Gavelkind succession in Scotland. This faction here. 5,157 men, 90.9% of liege. We will not be blackmailed. Get out of here. Okay. So, we're actually on the opposite side of Leinster here. We will raise these. Looks like the Pope wants in. Yeah, Pope wants into this. Okay. Our interest in paganism has come to the attention of this guy. That's fine. We want to crush this stack ASAP before it can group up with these others. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We can call in the King of Italy. He'll maybe come in. We also have a steward position open. We'll give that to Dan. Good old Dan. Okay. In we go. Yep, Italy will help. As expected. And we just crush this stack. They are going into Ormond. That's fine. Who is actually leading this? This is... Who are you? You are the Duchy of Cornwall. Okay, so that's you. Gotcha. Well, unless they hire mercs, this isn't happening. We do have money for mercs. The unfortunate thing is, we are probably going to end up losing... Come on, get there already. Sheesh, that took forever. What I was going to say is we're probably ending up losing our retinues again. Yes, we are. Can we split off our retinue? No. Okay. Well, we're going to lose that yet again because we can't stay not at war for any length of time. There we go. Kill this stack more and more. Cornwall's army is doing that. Looks like they do have some mercs down here. Oh, those are actually raiders. They're raiding Cornwall. That is fine. 100% okay with that. And they're actually losing to this Powis Civil War. Okay, I have no idea why you thought this was going to work, Cornwall. I mean, there is this army up here, which is a little on the scary side, but I think we're fine. There we go. Just keep crushing on this stack. They don't have enough to siege over here. We do need to start sieging one of these. Oh, a group of smugglers. Thanks, incompetent steward. Okay, we could maybe assault this. 676. Not really. We don't really have the troops for that. Let's go ahead and put these guys down. We don't really want to be paying for them. There we go. And a declaration of war from the Jarl of Jorvik. Hang on a moment. 9 May 1950. 19 May 950. Oh, okay. Well, here we go again with the billions of wars. I was hoping we were through that, but that does not, in fact, seem to be the case. We're going to go ahead and hire a group of mercs. That will probably be for the best. How much are we making a month? 7.24. That's unfortunate indeed. Well, maybe we won't hire mercs. We'll go ahead and call our allies in here. Maybe the Pope will help us against Jorvik as well. Okay. I don't suppose you want a white peace. No, war is indecisive. Okay. I mean, war is not that indecisive here. 14k from Jorvik. Oh. Where are they getting these massive stacks? That's what I want to know. Like, who is Army of Mayor Ulfer? Jarldom of Jorvik. All they have is these three here. 910, 910, and 1514. So where are they getting 14k troops? A lot of these have to be mercs, right? Well, he's going to be doing his various nonsense again with the just ridiculous siege speeds, which is going to be really unfortunate because this stupid rebellion is happening right now. We need the Pope to get in here. The Pope is currently here. We need to get out of this war, and Italy needs to just give up on this. And we need... We absolutely have to hire mercs. He is primarily heavy infantry, so this is just going to suck in general. I guess we see what he does. Our allies probably can't get up here. The Pope... Did the Pope join this war? No, Italy did, but the Pope did not. Okay, well... Yeah, this is just generally going to suck with this 14k stack. How much money does he actually have? Like, he has 21.7k from domain 5k. Wait a second. Event spawned 15,000 troops. What event spawned 15,000 troops for him? That's what I want to know. Okay, hypothetically, what is he claiming here? Just a prepared invasion of Ireland. Okay. Well, we certainly want to raise vassal levies and group up everything we can over here. For sure. Because we're going to need to deal with this. We are also absolutely going to have to recruit mercs. We are... Let's see, what's best against heavy infantry? Probably cavalry? I'm not actually 100% certain on that. Pikemen, cavalry, archers. Cavalry are good against light infantry. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what's best against his composition here. He just has a pretty solid composition in general. Pretty obnoxious. Let's go ahead and hire perhaps the Breton band. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to be losing money. Because of course we will. Couldn't have us making money, after all. Okay, all of these troops over here on the mainland can actually be gotten rid of. We'll go ahead and do that. Just so that they don't lose any war score for us in any of these other wars. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we'll see what we can do against this 14k stack. I'll see you all next time.